What is up, YouTube? We are back with Animal Crossing's E through M. I believe it was E through M. It's E to M. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So we're doing Ed, and we're kicking it off strong. Ed's a Z. He's a Z. He's on my island. I hate him. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. He asked me to see the VIP coordinator or something, talking about Tom Nook. He's a Z. I don't care. Get him off my island. Egbert looks terrified. Probably a C. You're pretty cute. You're a chicken. D. I feel like this is going to be one of those ones where people are like, oh, she's so ugly, she's cute. She's just ugly. E. Ellie. Ellie. D tier. Elmer. I don't know who you are, Elmer. Oh my god, it's called Elmer because Elmer's glue and they use horses to make glue. Or they used to. I don't know if that's actually a thing or if that was just a rumor. That moved him up to C tier. Otherwise, if his name was something else, he'd be D tier. He's very basic looking. Eloise, D tier. Elvis. I love the Knights. Maybe I'm biased. I love the Knights. You're going B tier. You might even be A tier. I think Elvis is going A tier for me. I would like him on my island. Eric, Deer, B tier. We got Eugene. I feel like people maybe like Eugene. I don't want to take anything away from him, but on my list, my personal D tier. He's a D tier. E, I can't even pronounce your name, but you're so boring. Fang, you're so cute. I love the foxes. Am I putting you next to Dobie because I want you guys to date? Maybe. Fauna. Oh, Fauna's cute. I want Fauna in the B tier, but I don't think she earns it. Fauna. You're going B tier next to Eric. Felicity. Ugh, look at that bowl cut. D tier. Next to Eugene. Filbert, you're so boring. D tier. Flip, also on my island. I originally liked Flip. Don't get me wrong. I originally liked Flip. I was like, oh, he's cool. He keeps calling me sport or something. I'm like, he's okay. But now that, once again, it's one of those where I'm starting to see other villagers. Flip's just so basic. You might be a D, Flip. I want him off my island. If anyone wants Flip, leave a comment below. Flo. Potentially B tier. B or C? We're going to go C. I'm doing B based on if I saw this villager on an island, I'd grab him without question. And that's making me want to move Chatter down. My own rules are moving Chatter down. Yeah, nope. Because if I saw Chatter on an island, I'm not grabbing him. Does that mean I'm also grabbing Apple? Would I grab Apple? I don't think I would. Sorry, guys. We're doing a little bit of moving. Okay. That looks a little bit more accurate. Okay. Down here, it's kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of up to opinion. I think hippos are all getting a little bit lower because hippos are ugly. Flora might be A tier. A tier, we'll go B tier for now. But Flora has the opportunity to move up to A tier. Flurry, you're cute, Flurry. But I think you're kind of average. I can't put... if I saw you on an island, I don't think I would take you. I can't. I wouldn't take her. I wouldn't take Francine. I don't know. Frank. Frank. He's not one of the cooler Eagles. I love the Eagles. You guys know I love the Eagles. The Eagles get trended very high. But Frank isn't one of the cool Eagles. Freckles. Why does Freckles look like that? Freckles looks like just the weird kid. Freckles looks like the little girl that never grew into her body in like elementary school. I think we're going D. I think Freckles is D. Freckles is E. Sorry, Freckles. Freya. Am I the only one who ends up saying the villagers are me? Like, do you ever compare yourself to your own villagers? Because I do it all the time. Especially when villagers get an attitude. Frigga. 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 Frida. You're boring, Frida. Maybe you go C tier. No. You're a D tier. Frobert. Also, very boring. You're next to Freya. Fuchsia? I love the earring. C tier. If she didn't have that earring, she might be D tier. Yeah. Gabby. Why does Gabby look like that? Gabby looks like Freckles, so she will go next to Freckles. Gala. Oh, that's such a cute pig. Come up here, Gala. You're going B tier. Gaston. Look at that mustache. I was growing the quarantine mustache for a minute there, but I had to stop. Gale, you have a heart on your nose. C tier. Genji. Genji, you look like a pop. He looks like an ice cream. B tier. Is he supposed to look like an ice cream, or am I just being rude to Genji? He looks like an ice cream. Like 2 popsicle sticks coming out of an ice cream. Gigi, you might be F tier. I just hate the frogs. I hate the frogs. They're all so ugly. And we have a lot of frogs coming up from what I'm seeing. Glades? Glades. C tier. C tier. To get into this upper echelon, you have to be pretty great for me, at least. So, you're not going to see a lot. Gloria. Looks like the old secretary that's been at your school for a million years. Goldie. You're so basic, Goldie. I'm sorry. You're cute, though. Ganso. Ganso, look at that. Is it a 5 o'clock shadow? That's funny. I like Ganso. He's interesting looking. C tier. Goose. You're not even a goose. You're a chicken. I hate chicken. I hate the chicken. I don't think you're going to see a chicken get out of D tier. And now that I'm saying that, I want to double check I haven't made a chicken get out of D tier. I don't think a chicken's got out of E tier. Oh, nope, that's not chicken. Yeah, no, I don't think a chicken will... Oh, there is a chicken right there. Well, Egbert special. Yeah, chickens aren't getting out of D tier. I'm convinced. Graham, why are you wearing swimming goggles? Graham, you're funny looking. I like it. C tier. Greta. Is Greta supposed to be a mine? A mime? A mine. A mime? D. E. E. Grizzly, I think it's funny. You look like the bear that tells me not to light the woods on fire. B tier. B tier? The problem is I can imagine him changing out of the flannel. And then he's just a basic bear. Groncho? E tier. The bear's just... I guess I like Grizzly strictly because he looks like the bear that tells you not to light the woods on fire, not because he's awesome looking. E tier. Gwen. Ugly. Hamlet. I just like the name Hamlet. D. Humphrey looks like a meaner version of Hamlet. Hans. Hans from SpongeBob. Hans, you're a funny looking ape. I don't know. Are you going in the same one as Al, or you might have moved up a little? I think you moved up a little. Harry, I hate Harry. You're F tier. Hazel, you're a Z tier. I wonder if they make these animals after people. Like, is this somebody in their office and I just was really mean to her? Henry, you're the most basic frog I've ever seen. You're E tier. Oh, that's Shrek. Hippooks is supposed to be Shrek. I'm convinced, and it is terrible. It is terrible. It is the most horrifying thing you will ever see. Hopkins, probably E tier. Hopper's pretty cool looking, T tier. Hornsby looks like a tiny rhino. Tiny rhino gets B tier. Looks like baby rhino. Huck is not a hunk. D tier. Hugh, Iggly is pretty cool looking. I think in game he'd be even cooler looking. He might go next to Grizzly in C tier. Ike? What kind of name's Ike? D? Ike's D? Jacob, look at them eyes. You're interesting looking. I like ya. Maybe C tier. Jaquise. I can't really tell what he looks like, though. I don't think this picture does him justice, because I can't figure out what he looks like at all. Jambette, you are so ugly. Yeah, you're C tier. Jay has a long history in Animal Crossing. He's been around since the beginning. He has to be at least B tier. Jeremiah? Freaking the frogs. They did not do the frogs well. Jitters is funny looking. D. Joey. I don't know if I want to put Joey in S or C. Joey. Joey's so interesting. I would take him if I saw him on an island, so he's going up there. Judy is an S+. Judy's an S+ because she's gotten my channel like 1,000 views, strictly putting her in thumbnails. So Judy, S+. Okay, so I know some of you probably watched my YouTube series where I first met Judy, and you're like, you didn't even try and take her at first. I know I didn't. I regret it. I am reformed. Julian, is that a unicorn? C tier. Julia. Look at them eyes. You have them Judy eyes, but you're probably C tier. You B tier. If I saw him on an island, I'd take him. June, you're really cute, but you're probably a C tier. Kabuki. C tier. Interesting looking. D tier. C tier. C tier. Cat. I just don't like him. He's just so boring. Keaton. This might be the lowest rated Falcon. I think you're D tier. Ken, you're a chicken. You're a night chicken. I imagine you cock-a-doodle doing. Ketchup. Is Ketchup S tier? Is Ketchup S tier? Ketchup is either A tier or S tier. I'm going to go A tier. But then I don't know who I'm throwing in S tier in the future. Things might get moved around near the top. Coco might make it up to S tier. I think Coco's making it up to S tier. Things are changing a little bit. It could move back. Kevin, you look like a bully, Kevin. D tier. Kid Cat, I love the helmet, Kid Cat. You look like you are friends with Agent S. You're a stunt double. Are you B tier? You're C tier. So if you guys don't know, I think I've said this multiple times, but B tier is if I saw them on an island, I would take them. And Bud is moving down because I don't think I'd take him. Sorry, Bud. Are you guys going to be mad at me for moving people after I've already placed them? Maybe. Kid. D tier. Boring. Kiki feels ugly. Nothing to her. She's very basic. Almost looks like a child drew her. Kit. I love the kangaroos, though. Does this count as 2 villagers? Does having a kangaroo count as 2 villagers? I feel like it should. Kitty. D tier. Claws. Although I love all the knights, Claws, you're D tier. You're E tier. You're ugly. You're an ugly knight. Nox. Nox might be the chicken that makes it the furthest. Did I say there were any D tier chickens? There weren't. Now there is. He's cool. Cody. Cody like Zach and Cody, D tier. Kyle is such a misunderstood fox. Wolf. I wish I could bring you up to your... Wait. I wish I could bring you up to your friends Fang and Dobie, but Kyle, I don't think you make it there. Dobie's freaking George Clooney, and Fang is George Clooney's wife, so they earned their spot up there. Leonardo. D tier. C tier. C tier. Leopold. Oh my goodness, he's so cool looking. C tier. Maybe B tier. Lily, you're basic. You're basic. Limburg. That is one of the ugliest villagers I've seen. Lionel, I think you're S tier. No, you're A tier. Lionel, A tier. In case you guys wanted to know, we do have an S tier. I think we have 2 S tiers coming up. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who they are, but they're coming up. Lolly. D tier Lolly. Lopez. I love the D or C tier. Louis. You're low. Lucha. I love the wrestlers. B tier. Lucky, you're S tier. Lucky earned him spot great S for being a mummy dog with only one eye. I saw someone put a monocle on him and an eye patch on him, and it actually covers his one eye. So then he's just completely blind. It's hilarious. I love him. Lucy. Lucy's cute in an ugly way. But she's still ugly, so. Oh, Lehman, I think you're a Z. Lehman, you're really tough to look at. Mac, you're at F. Maddie, you're probably an E. E, I'm sorry. These are just... We got a bunch of rough ones here. E, I can't even defend these. Maple, I like ya. I like ya, but you're still a bear. C? D. D. Marshall might be an S. I don't know. I love Marshall. I don't know why. He's a mime. It's so funny. He's a dog and he's a mime. It's hilarious. Does Marshall get the coveted S? Marshall get the coveted S over like Ketchup and Elvis and Diana. I want to say he does. Marshall, I'm going to keep him there. He could move, but he's not moving. What am I saying? I'm lying. He's not moving. He's not moving. I ain't freaking leaving. I didn't just swear, guys. Just pretend that didn't happen. Maggie? Marina, I like the octopuses. Octopi, I don't know how you say that. Marshall, you're angry. I want to put Marshall in the S tier, but I also feel like he's somewhat overrated. He's cute, he's angry, but is he that overrated? Marshall, you might be an A. I'm moving Marshall to the S. I can't. Mathilda? D tier. How'd 2 kangaroos make it to D tier? They're just not cute. Megan, E tier. Melba, D tier. Meringue might be S plus tier. She looks like a freaking ice cream. She's S plus, I don't care. That's another one I will die on. Mary, you're an A tier. Mary, I saw a thing on Twitter of her talking about how she tries to hide her second chin in this picture. If you see her, it looks like she has 2 chins, and that is the cutest thing I've ever heard. She's an A tier. Hiding the second chin doesn't get you S tier, though. I'm sorry. Mint. Boring. F tier. Maria. Mo's really rough looking. Okay, we have an F tier. Not Molly. Molly can be a C tier, actually. Molly's pretty cute. Or C tier. Monique, Z tier. Monique is the worst of the worst. Don't invite her to your island. She will talk crap and do it while looking like that. That's a problem. Talk crap while looking like this. I know it. I know it. I don't even need her on my island to know that she's going to talk crap and not change how she looks. Mott, I like you, but you are a bear. You are a lion. Actually, I like the lions. I don't know why I say that. I don't like the bears, though. Are you C or are you D? I like the Letterman. I like the Letterman. What am I going to say? Muffy, I don't know. Muffy, you could be an F tier or you could be an A tier, and I don't know if I'd question it either way. Muffy, I'm going to give you a C tier, but that might be a little bit of a stretch, honestly. Murphy, you're so basic. I feel like you've been around forever in Animal Crossing. Alright, guys. That's what we're calling it. In the next episode, we will conquer this last grouping. There are a couple S tiers in here that I can see right off the bat. I'm pretty excited to see how that happens. If you would like to see what we are looking at right now, I will do a slow scroll. If you see your villager, or you see something that's wrong, comment below. Let me know. Make your defense. I would like to hear it. Except, I don't want to hear a defense on why Marshall should be an S+. He's not an S+. He's not an S+. You can't put Marshall next to Anka, Judy, or Meringue. I don't care. I don't care. No matter how angry and cute he looks like being a marshmallow, he does not get next to Meringue, Judy, or Anka. I do not want to hear Marshall being an S+. If you want to tell me Marcel should be an S+, that's something I would hear. That's something I would hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. That subscribe button needs to be smashed. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by August. Will it happen? I doubt it. But am I going to try? You betcha. Alright guys, see all of you in that next episode. Bye.